Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Bashem Rakak Wadash. My name is Chicago from Plain Tables Camp in Philly. Now, this is a video. It was last October 11th. They dating this video, 2019. Richie from Boston had it in one of his clips, and I found it. Now, this proves that Esau, Edom, he has the media. He has a system already set up to slander, already ready to go. All right, let's watch the video if you didn't see it. Now, before I play the video, the Kurds are over in Syria, over there in the east, and they're allied with the U.S. And the Turks don't like the Kurds. All right. So I don't believe this was a mistake. I believe this was just Esau, Edom flexing over here to let Turkey know that at any time we can demonize your whole country, Turkey, if they don't play ball, if they don't get in line with the harlot. Let's play the video.
This video, obtained by ABC News, appears to show the fury of the Turkish attack on the border town of Tel Aviv.
A border town bombarded by Turkey's military. This video right here appearing to show Turkey's military bombing Kurd civilians in a Syrian border town. The Kurds, who fought alongside the U.S. against ISIS. Now, horrific reports of atrocities committed by Turkish-backed fighters on those very allies.
Pause it right there so you can see the camera phones. I got it set up on a loop, so I'll keep playing. All right. So, as you can see here, the topic is lies. If we didn't believe 9/11, we definitely not going to believe about this new disease. All right. 9/11 was an inside job. That was those buildings were brought down by the federal government and the Israelis. This is Revelation 22:13. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, and that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates of his city. Now, John was a disciple of Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So I would think he would know if we had to keep the commandments or not, especially when he received the revelation of Yahushua. All right. Yeah, we keeping these commandments to the best of our ability, as we always say, of Great Millstone anyway. All right, we keep the commandments to the best of our ability. All right, so John would know. He was with the Lord. All right. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. And Esau loves lies. He already had this propaganda smear campaign already set up for Turkey, because Turkey they've been kind of a rogue state or rogue country under the horror that's in the part of the beast. All right. They actually brought tanks from Germany, and they started slaughtering Kurds, I believe, either in 2019 or 2018. All right. And the reason why ABC News decided to put this out, I don't believe it's a mistake in my opinion, is because the Turks have been beating the shit out of these Kurds. All right, they're mortal enemies, and I don't know all the politics and history behind it, but I know that the Turks have attacked the Kurds in the past. All right, so ABC News put this out there, in my opinion, just to flex to let the Turks know that at any time they could put propaganda out on that nation if they don't play ball, because they're a part of NATO. Turkey is part of NATO, and every once in a while, Turkey does something that's completely against the program of the whore here in Babylon. All right. So Esau loves lies. He loves lies. I'm going to focus on make. And for without are murderers, idolaters, whoremongers, whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Esau loves making lies, paio. To make, to produce and bear, to shoot forth, to constitute or appoint. All right, so Esau's all about lies, to celebrate, to keep. All right, if he did this fast to a foreign nation that's their ally, all right, how much more are they going to do that to us and have done to us, the men of the Lord? We believe we're men of the Lord, men of Yahweh Shai. They got portfolios and hard drives of data ready to roll at a moment's notice, all right, of all sorts of slander. Now, they retracted this. They apologized and I don't know if they apologized. Well, I got the little short article. We got pseudos, which means false, a lie. All right, a lie, a conscious and intentional falsehood. Really? You trying to tell me the producers of ABC couldn't see the camera phones there? I mean, this is obvious. We gotta wake up, man, and stop thinking that mistakes are just made. All right, that you just make a mistake. You know, it's $1 billion company. All right. That has made trillions of dollars, that have virtually every available resource, database, algorithm, capability. They had the mathematical capabilities to run this video through all sorts of databases. No, they didn't just wanted to get it out there before everybody else. Before something goes on the air, it has to go through a couple of different heads. This was done on purpose for slander, propaganda. All right. ABC News footage. This is clear, real clear politics. ABC News footage of slaughter in Syria is actually footage from a Kentucky gun range. Link will be in the description box. All right. Correction. We've taken down the video that aired on World News Tonight, Sunday, and Good Morning America this morning that appeared to be from the Syrian border. It did not appear to be from the Syrian border. Again, they just don't look at a video and say, let's put the video up. It goes through a computer system. It goes through different levels of verification before it goes on the air. All right. Let's see. Where that word that appeared. Correction. We've taken down the video. Good News America this morning that appeared. Okay. Damn lie. The Syrian border. Immediately after questions were raised about its accuracy, the network tweeted, ABC News regrets the error. What do you mean immediately after questions were raised? The person that reported it should have been asking questions. The producer should have been. This was done intentionally. And here's a tweet right here. Correction, we've taken the video down to air to at least twice. At least twice. Through multiple markets. This was nationally done. You just don't get some so-called exclusive footage and it just airs in New York City. It's aired all over the world. All right. We didn't believe 9/11. All right. We didn't believe 9/11. We don't believe this new disease that shut down the country. We don't believe that this is a thing that happened and we're doing it for Americans' best interests. All right, yeah, people are dying, but we don't know what they're exactly dying from. We don't know what they're dying from. All right, it's not verified exactly what the cause of death was. All right, and the pre-existing conditions of every single individual, whether they're old, midlife, or youthful in their 20s and 30s. All right, we don't know. All right, but we do know that they are dying from something. All right. Now, we don't believe that it's genuine, that what they said was genuine about how they're dying, why they're dying. All right, because we're not sheep. All right, and we're not sleep. All right. It says, and this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to establish this new world order. First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. When those towers came down, that was the bringing new world. That was bringing farther progress the new world order. All right. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. That day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are children of the light, and children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. All right. So we're awake. We can see through the smoke and mirrors, the sleight of hand. All right. The propaganda that Esau Edom has set up and ready to roll at a moment's notice. All right. So we just sitting, making some spaghetti, and having a salad and some breadsticks at home, and then all of a sudden the air that these terrorists, Hebrew Israelites, have done, committed this atrocity, or some faces show up on the news of a crime being committed, or some type of a certain group of people may be infected. We know that Esau Edom has the capability to do this at a moment's notice. Example, what they did to Turkey, because the horror doesn't like the Turks fighting against the Kurds. All right, that are over there in that area. All right. So I made my point. Esau is a father of lies. He loves making lies. All right. Conscious and intentional falsehood. So I hope you edified. Until the next lesson, Shalom.
Bombarded by Turkey's military. This video right here appearing to show Turkey's military bombing Kurd civilians in a Syrian border town. The Kurds who fought alongside the U.S. against ISIS. Now, horrific reports of atrocities committed by Turkish-backed fighters on those very allies.